Good morning. I couldn't sleep, and since I'm quite behind on my packing and scheduling, I thought I'll just film because it's high time I declutter some of my lipsticks. So today I decided to declutter my nude lipsticks. I have more than 150 lipsticks, and I wanted to declutter go through my lipstick collection and make sure I only take the ones that I really love whenever I'm moving, because as you know, I'm in the process of a move. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, then please keep on watching. So first things first, I actually don't know the number of nude lipsticks that I have. I've just collected all my nude lipsticks here. Let me try and quickly count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 21, 25, 29, 32, 33, 34, 35. By the way, a couple of other things as well. I'm going to broadly keep this into 3 separate categories: stuff that I'm keeping, stuff that I'm throwing away, and stuff that I'm donating. Okay, I think this is possibly the oldest lipstick I have. This is the Kiko Milano in the shade number 2. Oh, by the way, I should clarify, when I say nude, I basically include nude plus browns. Though this is more like a russet brown. This actually smells pretty fine. So I am going to keep this, surprisingly. Oh, these are, by the way, some of the more underrated formula out there. In the shade number 2, I'm definitely going to keep. It smells absolutely fine. The color is very rich and pigmented, though I don't think this technically comes under the nude family. This Faye lipstick in the shade 2 Nude. Yeah. It's a pretty nice color, but I was highly disappointed in the formula for Faye. Let me smell it. Yeah, it smells very like burnt plastic. I'm just going to keep it on the side. If I have other Faye lipsticks, I'll probably include this in a video about the brands that disappointed me the most, because this is definitely one of them. Quality wise, this is definitely not there yet. Let's look at another disappointment. This is the Shiseido lipstick in the shade RD203. This definitely washed me out. It was a pretty bad lipstick, and this is one of those lip colors that I just bought because they were on a crazy discount. There is this Lakme 9 to 5 lipstick in the shade Coffee Light, which is a nice cool tone brown. Is it smelling okay? Ugh, I hate the smell, and it's also turning a bit. But this is how Coffee Light swatches. It's very pretty, but it's definitely old, so I'm throwing this away. I love the formula on this. I think it's highly pigmented, soft, long lasting, but it has this terribly strong vanilla smell, which I just absolutely hate. So even though I had like 3 shades in this, initially I would always wear this because the colors were so pretty, but I would just stop wearing it because I hated the smell. It was a very strong vanilla fragrance. Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Lip in the shade Rosewood. Yeah, Rosewood. Now let's swatch this. Okay, it's a light pinky lip, and I think I find that it looks nice on me, so I'm going to keep this. So I have this Bobbi Brown lipstick in the shade Toasted Honey, and this is brand new. Like, look at this, absolutely new. I've only worn it once, but when I wore it, it did not look good on me at all. Yeah, it's a lovely color, but it is just too light for me, so I'm gonna ask a friend if they would want it. Let's do other Bobbi Browns that I have. This is a Crush Liquid Lip Color in the shade Hot Cocoa. This I actually will keep. Can you see? It's a lovely brown tending towards pink with pink undertones. It's not like a drying formula. It doesn't dry on the lips. It's not long lasting. It's a very different formula, which I like. So I'm keeping that. I have this Lime Crime liquid lip. It's called Lip Blaze, which is like a gloss formula. And it's in the shade Herb. It smells yummy though. And it's a lovely color, but I'm not a big fan of the formula. But you know, I've never loved this enough as well, so I should hold on to this. This is an NY Bay lip crayon in the shade Aced It. Oh, this is definitely more pink. Smells fine. Yeah, I should hold on to this. This is the NY Bay lip crayon in the shade The Emergency Hacker. You know, these are so similar. Aced It versus Emergency Hacker. So one out of these two I'm keeping, and one out of these two I'm keeping Aced It and Emergency Hacker, and one out of the two I am giving away. Let's try this. This is the purple lipstick in the shade 4 AM Partner. This is one of my favorite lipsticks. Yeah, this is stunning as well, and oh my god, can you see how similar it is to everything? In fact, I will give both the crayons away and keep this one because I prefer the formula in this one rather than the others. I have another NYB lipstick. This is in the shade Peppy Pearson, and I think this is an absolute solid dupe for the MAC taupe. So swatching it, and this is stunning again. But guys, can you see that this is so similar to 4 AM Partner? I have to revisit this and 4 AM Partner once more. Hi, I'm so sorry about the focus in the last couple of minutes. I did not realize that was happening. I am still learning along the way, so please excuse that, and I hope you're still here in the video as I'm going through my other lipsticks. So let's tackle Just Herbs right now. This is a made in India brand, Just Herbs. Yeah, this is the shade Nipa. So this is like a cool tone brown. Seems to smell fine. Yeah, it's quite a... Oh shit, I think I broke the lipstick. Oh damn. I kind of toppled the lipstick a bit. I'm going to keep this for a little while because I also want to shoot a video on just Herb lip colors. I have most of their lip tints and a couple of, like 1 or 2 of their lipsticks. This is the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in the shade Unveil. I pretty much bought it quite impulsively, but I think this is way too cool toned for someone like me. Like, the swatch is really pretty, but I somehow didn't love it when I wore it. I should just start wearing this for at least home. I won't give this away. I really like this formula way too much to just want to give it away. Then I have this Dior liquid lip. It's not liquid lip, sorry. Dior lip color in the shade 300. Yeah, can you see 300? This has to be one of my favorite lip formula. I love everything about this lip color and the formula and the way it feels and swatches. It's just a beauty. Like, I'm so glad I bought this lipstick, and I'm so sold on the concept of Dior lipsticks. You can see how well this is used. I've really used this up a lot, and I bought this in I remember when I bought this because I bought this in Feb this year and I made a video about it. So let's tackle a couple of these Asa lipsticks. I clearly have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My god, 6 Asa lipsticks. So there is this Asa lip color in the shade Ripe Raspberry. Yeah. Oh, this is broken. I had no idea. So this is clearly getting thrown. There is something called Ravishing Rose. This, if I remember, was too light for me. Yeah, it would be too light for me, but I'll hold on to it because I want to make a video just about the Asa lipsticks. This Playful Peach, another formula which was too light for me. So this I will get rid of, but I'm just holding on to it for video purposes. Captivating Clay. Now this was a pretty color, Captivating Clay. But is it too similar to the existing ones? It's literally like the Fenty Beauty one. The good part is these are minis, so I can use these up. Alive Autumn, which is I think the first Asa lipstick that I bought. Yeah, this has burgundy undertones, so that's staying. This is Candid Coffee. This is another one of those deep, rich brown reds. Very nice. Candid Coffee. I think Asa as a brand is one of the more underrated brands out there. I don't know why nobody talks too much about them. Try some of my more luxury ones. This is the Armani Power Lip. It's called the Lip Maestro in the shade 206. I'm obviously keeping this. This is A, very new to my collection, and B, I actually love it. So this is like just a lovely formula and a lovely color. Then I have the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Super Fabulous. Keeping this again, but I'm just swatching for your benefit. Lovely color. Tends to be a bit too light, but I can make this work with lip liner. I absolutely adore this formula, to be honest. Let's do MAC. It's more a satin lipstick. It's called Cream in Your Coffee. Lovely color, which I am keeping. So it just looks like a more glossy, pinker version of Super Fabulous, but definitely keeping. I don't remember it being this shiny, but I think that's the formula. Then I have this MAC lip in the shade Velvetary. Now this I am giving away because it's too light on me. I've hardly used it. Sometimes I think it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but most times I think it doesn't work on me. And given the number of lipsticks I have, I therefore never go towards this. So I will give this to a person, to somebody who will use this a lot more. So I'm giving away Velvetary. It's hardly used as well, so I think it should be fine. Then I have a shade Marrakesh Mare, which I have just absolutely loved for the longest time. It's like this beautiful russet color lip. It's just beautiful. Really, really pretty. I have the shade Bricola, which to be fair, I think is more red than nude. But maybe you can say nude with pinkish red undertones. Or is it pink? I don't know. It swatches more pink than I would have thought. But when I wear it, it looks more nude. Maybe this is a nude for my skin tone, but this again I'm keeping. I have this Clinique lip color in the shade Entwined. And lovely shade, but is it too similar to Candid Coffee from Asa? I prefer doing these declutters within the shade family rather than by brand. It does look similar, but it's quite different. Okay, so I'm keeping Entwined. The Disguise Feather Light Lip Cream in the shade Fabulous Espresso. Oh god, I think this is broken. Okay, no, I could make it work. Is this very similar to Hot Cocoa from Bobbi Brown? Fabulous Espresso. And this is Hot Cocoa. Very similar, but they're actually different. Like this is a milk chocolate, this is a deeper chocolate. Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy in the shade Intense Nude. This is more pinky, but I do like the way it looks on my skin. Is this way too... and wait, let's try this one. This is the Clinique lip color in the shade Bare Pop. Yeah, it's too sheer, but I've tried it and I think it looks nice. But is the Estee Lauder one too similar to MAC's Cream in Your Coffee? See, this is the Estee Lauder one. Now let's do MAC. Oh, this is way too similar. It's going to look very similar on the lips, so I have to keep one of them and give one away. I think I'll give the Estee Lauder one away. I do really enjoy the MAC one a bit more. I mean, I do go for it a bit more. Or the Estee Lauder is a mini, so I can probably keep it for travel. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to give this away. Then I have the purple lip crayon in the shade From Why to Why Not. Okay, interesting name. Oh, very nice. This is actually not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be part of the peach family, but I'm keeping it. Then I have a couple of these Ofra lipsticks, which I would declutter. I just want to do a couple of video ideas. Like, I just want to shoot them and then I'll declutter them. So the first one, the one which I just watched, is the shade Verona. I have bad memories of that shade because I wore it on a day where I had a very tough conversation with someone. So every time I look at the shade, I think of crying. But yeah, this one I'm gonna... Like, all the Ofra shades, I don't like the formula. I'm just holding on to it because I think I have 4-5. So I think definitely worth swatching how it looks on my skin tone. This terribly light shade is the shade called Bel Air. This one, it's literally lighter than my skin tone. You can imagine how that looks on me. And then I have this shade called Sanibel. Now this shade I remember enjoying, and this seems to be newer than the others, less dried out. But yeah, overall not a fan of the Ofra formula, so I will just wear these for a video and then throw these away. Okay, so that was roughly around 35 lipsticks. So 2 I'm definitely throwing away because they're old or whatnot. 3 I'm giving away, and the 3 that I'm giving away happen to be high-end luxury brands. One is Bobbi Brown Luxe Lip Color in Toasted Honey. One is MAC in Velvet Teddy, and one is Shiseido in RD203. And I have 5 more, which I'm not sure of. I'll just pick one of these 2 and keep give the others away. And all the others, these beautiful ones, I'm actually keeping. Decent start to downsizing for somebody who loves lipsticks as much as I do, and somebody who has as many lipsticks as I do. I think I've been decently ruthless, I would say. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And do let me know what you think of this kind of series, these kind of overhead shots. I personally find them quite therapeutic. I really enjoy doing this sort of things. It has helped me understand my collection a bit more. But let me know what you think. Okay, thank you. Bye.